What's up, Lethal Team? I'm back with another video, and today we're going to be going over the offensive play, swim. Alright, swim comes from a 5-out half-court offense, which all of our half-court sets will come out of 5-out. As you can see right now, we got two guys filling the corners. T-Will is perfectly placed right by the hash mark. Lucky Capone, this is where I want you to be on the opposite side, because spacing is everything when you run 5-out. Now, typically on offense, I typically have a smaller guy on me. I'm going to pass it and cut down the middle, score on the little guy. All right. But when that isn't there and teams get smart and they put a good defender on me to where I can't post them up, or they put the big man on me because I can't shoot, we have to do things to counteract them, and running plays is the best thing to do to still get consistent offense instead of forcing me to shoot the ball. If I had to end up shooting the ball, it's going to be a long game for us. All right. I'm getting better. I'm more willing to shoot it. And there's a couple of things I look for, which I'll go over in other videos. But the main thing I want to go, and this is going to be a good example since the big man is the one guarding me. This is why swim is always going to be an effective play no matter who we playing against, no matter what defensive personnel they have. All right. So to get the play started, you set up the 5-out. I'm going to kick it, freeze it here. When the 5-out is set up, the first thing I'm going to do is kick it to the wing, or I might just go ahead and throw it to the corner. You got to be prepared for either one. But more than likely, I'm going to throw it to the wing. The wing is going to get a ball to the corner, in which case I'm going to come set a screen from the wing player. All right? As the play continues, you'll notice I just threw the ball. At this point in time, the person that's on the wing, on the same side as the ball, you have to wait for me to set the screen before you go. If you just take off, it's going to fuck everything up. On offense, it's about being smooth and patient. It's not about moving fast. So as the play continues, I didn't really set the screen. They're able to switch the way they want to. And now I'm stuck with a bad shot. As you can look at the shot clock, it's only 2 seconds left. This is not what I want out of this offense, all right? Now, keep in mind, teams will adjust, and there's different things as the playmaker, and that's whoever has the ball at the time. It's different things to look for, but this right here is bad. As you see, I'm going to miss the shot. They get the rebound. They off on the break. Now, setting it up again, go ahead and freeze it here. This time, again, I have the center on me. At this point in time, T-Will, he's open. If he wanted to shoot, he could. As you can see, it took us so long to set up the 5-out that there's only 5 seconds left on the clock. All right? And even when we run this play, it still can be effective. So as we kick the ball to the corner, freeze it here. The mistake that was made, you can see Dynasty started dribbling in the corner. The screen is already perfectly placed. Once T-Will comes around, he's going to have a wide open jump shot, and I'm going to have a good chance of getting the rebound. Either they're going to leave him open or the center's going to step up. Either way, they're screwed. But since he dribbled, now I'm stuck with this jump shot again. I don't want that. All right, now, this kind of is a play I can develop from out of bounds. As you see me kick it to Dynasty, go ahead and freeze it here. Right now, I'm coming over to set the screen. Again, you cannot move until I set the screen, and this is why spacing is important. If he was by the hash mark, he would have had a lot more room to operate with. But since he's a little bit inside, it throws off spacing, in which case it makes swim so much harder to run. All right, it's 2 things I'm looking for out of swim, that's what I'm going to show you next. But for right now, get the spacing down so when I set this screen, you'll have a lot more room and freedom to do what you want to do. Now, as I come over here and set the screen, as you can see, he catches the ball way out, almost by half court. But in the half court sense, I guess that can work when you take the ball out of bounds. All right. Now, here we go. Freeze it here. This is how swim is supposed to be ran correctly. All right. RDH Hulk is going to catch the ball in the corner. T-Will is going to wait for me to set the screen, and it creates a triple threat option for RDH Hulk in the corner. He can shoot if the center backs up off of him. He has T-Will wrapping over the top, and if they played over the top, it leaves me an alleyway to the lane wide open. And if they decide to cheat where Lucky Capone is, if he was in that hash mark area, then RDH can also throw him the ball. In which case, if they swing, can throw it to the corner. Either way, we're going to get a good open look on this possession. So as we roll through it, I'm going to set the screen. Go ahead, freeze it here. Now that you see how they react, look at the paint. It's wide open. It's beautiful. It's just waiting for me to go down there and finish. At this point, it's up to the person with the ball to make the pass on time, on target. All right? If he throws a fucked up pass, good chance I'm going to fuck up this layup. Or I'm going to get baited by one of the corners or something. If he makes a good pass, though, then I'm going to have a wide open dunk. And it's an easy day. So as we go ahead and roll the clip, great pass, throws it right to me on time, easy dunk. And the last thing I want to show y'all, well, second to the last, this is how it's ran again. Go ahead and freeze it here. Notice when I came over, RDH Hawk waits for me to set the screen. Keep in mind, the person in the corner, you have three options. You can shoot it if the center backs away. You can throw this wrap over the top. And you got me cutting down low. It's not that hard once you get the play down. And the smoother we run it, the easier it gets. So as we go ahead and run through the play, you can see the pass, freeze it here. I also had the paint wide open again. But we got a very talented shooter open because the person passing the ball was patient. If he was a little bit more patient, I had a guaranteed 2, and you always want to take your guaranteed points over any shot attempt, all right? Especially in the midway through the game. Now, situation always dictates, but for the most part, you always want to take the guaranteed thing. But great job by Reggie to utilize the screen. He was ready to shoot, knocked it down. And one more time, this is how the play is supposed to be ran perfectly. I got the center guarding me. I kick it to T-Will. T-Will hits the dynasty. Freeze it here. Perfectly placed screen by me, and it's because T-Will was patient. Alright, I'm telling you, if you be patient, wait for me to set that mug, look at how wide open T-Will is going to be to shoot the ball. And this is swim ran correctly. You have so many options. It does not force me to always be the playmaker. It allows everybody on the team to contribute because you can run this to either side. Alright, even Lucky with your ball handling and passing IQ, you can make this play. And then we get a wide open jump shot. So as you see the play run in slow motion, this is swim. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. This is going to be swim. The more we practice it, the more we get it down, the smoother we get it, the more unstoppable it becomes. I'm going to be showing us a lot of our offensive and defensive sets through YouTube. I need you guys to watch the videos. If you don't watch the videos and I call something out and y'all don't know what the fuck we doing, then the videos are useless. Alright? So y'all do y'all part, I'll do mine, and we'll be great going into 2K21. Like I always say, it's been lethal, and I catch you guys in the next video. I'm out.